carpenter, and I must say I'm a tremendous admirer of your work. Your book, Sex and Your Teenagers, was such a help to me with my 16-year-old daughter.
Well, thank you.
Oh, right. How many times have you heard that?
Never enough. It's what keeps me going.
Oh. Mel, I didn't know that you were a friend of Dr. Maud.
Oh, I'm deeply attached to her.
Really? How long have you known him?
Since birth.
Vicky, I'm sorry. This is my mother, Mary Hayes, a.k.a. the aforementioned Dr.
Yes,
Maud.
Boylan is my maiden name. Maud is my middle name. As pseudonyms go, it's not terribly exotic, but it gets the job done. Mel's friends have always called me Mary.
Well, in that case, it's a double pleasure to meet you, Mary.
Thank you.
Vicky's my boss at the Banner. She is the best publisher I have ever had, bar none.
I suspect he says that to all his publishers.
He certainly does not. Neither behind their back nor to their faces.
Well, then I'm flattered. Thank you. What is this? They're springing you from the joint today?
Oh, yeah, we're just waiting on the limo.
Yeah. Isn't it incredible that they still ask you to wait for a wheelchair?
I'm trying to convince this man to come back to the Palace Hotel so I can keep an eye on him for a few days.
Good luck.
Hello, Vicky.
Dorian.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
And you, Mary?
I'm splendid. I must thank you again for a remarkable evening.
Yes, it was quite pleasant. Mel, I just saw Larry. He's released you?
Yeah, it looks like it.
I think you people at the Banner have done a bang-up job
So to speak.
on that series of yours on the teenage pregnancy.
Well, thank you very much.
Yes, it's a subject dear to my mother's heart.
Yes, well, I started the first free clinic exclusively for teenagers in the Bronx 30 years ago. Will you ever forget that party?
Never. So, when do we eat?
Soon. I'd like to hear about the party.
Mel still has nightmares about it.
It was my first date with Muriel, and it was almost my last.
Oh,
What happened?
piffle.
Well, Mayor had got the place up and running, and she was moving on to something else that would get her in trouble with the cardinal. And her colleagues decided to throw her a farewell party. I made the mistake of showing up with Muriel to pay my respects. We walk in, and the clinic was decorated with what appeared to be balloons, but on closer examination, were not. The cake was festooned with a singular display of birth control devices. I took one look at Muriel's face, and I thought I wanted to sink right into the floor.
Oh, it was a glorious cake.
Yeah, it was
And
unique.
then everybody started inhaling the helium from
From the balloons.
Yes. And making like Donald Duck.
Yeah, not everyone. You.
Oh.
Right, so, Dad, what do you think about the Eagles' chances next week, huh?
Everybody said it cannot be done, and you and Clint are doing it.
Doing what?
Working together, side by side, day after day, long after you got a divorce.
Well, I think Mel can testify to the fact that it's not all roses.
The words knock down, drag out come to mind.
But you always get the job done.
Well, yes, because despite our differences, we are very aware that the work has to come first.
Well, absolutely. The work is sacred.
And beyond that, your relationship.
Is a work in progress.
It's really a remarkable achievement. Two people, divorced, working amicably together without any past sexual issues getting in the way. Do you know, I would just love to interview both of you for my new book. Possible?
Shrimp puff?
Oh, excuse me, I'll get that.